Hello, everyone. My name is Malik Bellamy. Have you ever logged on to Facebook or Instagram, scrolled through the posts, read your messages, and just associated with sadness, loneliness, fear, and inadequacy? I have. And I think many young people today have as well. Today, you will be informed on how social media has contributed to the unprecedented rates of anxiety and depression among young people today. Using research from the Child Mind Institute, Pew Research, and JAMA Psychiatry, I will go over with you on how social media affects the mental health of teens and young adults. Social media has now become the primary method of communication in teens and young adults today. According to Caroline Miller of the Child Mind Institute, about 92% of teens and young adults had a smartphone by 2015. Prolonged use of social media is associated with increased levels of depression, anxiety, and low self-esteem. Interestingly, there was a sharp 30% increase in reports of college and university counseling visitations by students between 2010 and 2015, which is around the same period smartphones and social media rose in popularity. Young people who use social media the most showed a considerably higher rate of depression than those who spent the least time on them, with figures ranging from 13% to as high as 66%. According to an article published in the journal JAMA Psychiatry, adolescents who spent more than 3 hours a day on social media were at an increased risk of developing mental health problems, specifically internalizing problems. One of the main patterns of today's young people that differentiate them from past generations is that they spend more time communicating electronically, mainly through social media, and they spend less time communicating face to face. Experts believe that the spikes in rates of depression can serve as evidence that human connections formed through social media are less emotionally gratifying than in-person connections, and they can lead to one feeling depressed and socially isolated. A serious problem that contributes to the rising rates of anxiety and depression in young people is online abuse. Nearly 60% of teens in the US have experienced some form of online abusive behavior. Studies conducted by Pew Research in 2018 revealed that name calling and rumor spreading were the most common forms of online abuse, followed by receiving unwanted explicit images, constant asking of whereabouts from someone other than a parent, physical threats, and having explicit images of them shared without their consent. That will conclude the end of this informational briefing. I hope everyone gained some educational value in this briefing. Thank you, and have a good day.